Hey guys, happy Monday. It's looking like a freezing rain morning here on the East Coast in Connecticut. I just finished my workout and I'm fired up. Want to talk about those Trump supporters. All right, on Facebook. I'm wondering if Trump supporters just are uneducated. If the majority are. If they're the ones that just sat in the back of history class and bragged about never opening a book or never doing any homework. You know, they're the people now that are in their 50s and brag about having never read a book in my life. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know if they realize what a breach of the Constitution, of the whole American democracy, the whole system of our election system, what a breach this is. To have another government work, especially an adversarial government, the Ukraine or Russia, work in conjunction with our president to win an election. I mean, with not exaggerating, that is just, it could be considered traitorous. I'm wondering if Trump supporters just are that uneducated where they don't even realize the complete ignorance, because they don't realize what a freaking breach this is. All right, now another thing, I see this stuff, I call it a whataboutism. It's the only explanation that Trump supporters have. Now, I've seen the word hoax and the word witch hunt over and over. They're just parroting what their hero says. It's a hoax. It's a witch hunt. And then they do the whataboutism. What about this? What about Hillary's emails? What about Clinton? Look, we're not talking about that. All right, I see this other one today about California being a mess and homelessness and this and that. What about that? They should talk. And then Trump talking about the four black ladies should go back to their country and work on those problems. Another case of whataboutism. We're not talking about their country. We're not talking about California. We're talking about Trump's illegal actions, unconstitutional actions. That's what we're talking about. It's like a kid getting caught with his hand in the cookie jar and going, what cookie jar? Let's talk about Fido spilling his treats. What about that? That's what it's like. We're not talking about that. Is it a valid problem? Maybe. But we're not talking about that. Stop distracting. Stop playing games. Saying, well, what about this? It's like a shell game. You know, pay no attention to this. This is more important. We got to talk about this. You guys are worse. This guy's worse. This guy did this. No. We're talking about Trump's illegal, borderline, traitorous actions of asking an adversarial government to interfere in our elections. That can't be ignored. This isn't shit that any other president has done. This is just so over the top. And then the thing is, it's the same thing he was accused of, but he wasn't caught out, or there was enough evidence with Russia. He went on TV and asked Russia to interfere. I saw it with my own eyes. He asked Russia to hand over emails on Hillary. And he won. And he's just saying, fuck you to the rule of law, to our Constitution. He's wiping his ass with our Constitution. All right, Trump supporters, first of all, educate yourself. Realize what a travesty, what an abomination to the Constitution, what he's doing. And he's asking us to ignore it. Because after all, there's a lot of jobs. Ignore what I'm doing. Don't look behind the curtain over here. Just look over here. No. Look, Clinton lied one time about a blowjob, and we impeached the motherfucker. Well, Trump ain't no better. What Trump did is 100 times worse, man. Shitting on the Constitution and asking an adversarial government to get involved in our election. And damn well, you better damn bet that he's going to be impeached for it. He's going to have to answer for it. His own people are coming forward because they know the right thing to do. They're ignoring his own demands that they don't testify, that they ignore the subpoenas and don't rat him out. That's what he's asking. Is that the fucking government you guys want? A dirty, lying government? Is that what you got? A government that doesn't follow the Constitution? You want to put a man above our country. Then what? What about the next president? What's he going to do? We're just going to keep going down that slope? Why don't we just rip up the fucking Constitution? No. The majority of the country is not going to stand for it. We're going to impeach that guy. If there's evidence, we will impeach him. Fact. Stop distracting. Stop with this stuff about, well, what about Pelosi's home state of California? What about that? We're not talking about that. Hey, maybe there's valid problems there, maybe there's not, but we're not talking about homelessness in California. We're talking about Trump bringing another government into our elections. Just like I saw a post about, well, how come addicts get Narcan for free when I can't get diabetes medicine for free? It's a distraction. You're trying to blame addicts. You're trying to blame fucking Narcan or whatever for your own president's failure on his promise to lower prescription drugs. It's distraction again. You're trying to blame somebody else. You're trying to point the finger over here, over there, because you don't have an answer, because your man is wrong. That's it. That's the truth. Have a good Monday.